Greetings, dear one. We are of the angelic realm. We are of the pink, what we would call the Eloha. These are the original races of the angels. These are the blessed beings of light. These are not the dark ones that indeed have been exposed, should we say, in some of the biblical texts as being linked to the controller races of planet Earth. We are the eternal angelics, the ones who carry the frequency of the highest aspect of the human, the reminder for the human of our predestined awakening into new realms of expansion and upgrade, shall we say. Some call it the human 3.0, this human of the new earth. It is predicted that currently all humans are going through this upgrade, whether they are aware of it or not. This is the evolutionary aspect, moving the human vessel out of carbon into the crystalline alignment. The crystalline self is that of the fifth dimension, and the so-called solar flash, what some call the shift, which is predicted to happen sometime from days, months in the coming years. This will be a huge realignment of the self on every level. And at this point, the crystalline body will take full, this human form will become fully crystalline at this point. So for today, we just are speaking to you of the power of angels in your lives at the moment. Just to know that you are always surrounded by these beings of light. There are various families of angels. There are, of course, the archangels, there are the oraphim, there are the seraphim. These are all different families with specific tasks. And for many of you, you will contain in your cellular makeup, in your DNA, aspects of angelic lineage. This is to say that you do relate to all things angel readings, angel guides, angel channels at this time, that you find great healing and blessing from these ones who are channeling our divine frequency forth into the world. Our role currently is a lot of regulation of the etheric frequencies on planet Earth. We are constantly in this position that Sylvia referred to in her previous recording of the eagle's eye overview, where, because we are winged creatures of travel, we also have this capacity to hold and see a larger vision of what mankind is journeying through currently. We are holding you in the light. We are both protecting you personally, but as those of you who are strongly working with the light and on your ascension paths and seeking to activate and understand a fuller relationship with source energy, with God, with the Godhead, we are always with you, guiding you and supporting you. We wish you to know today that you can trust this. We like to be addressed directly with words. Our frequency is as such that we need to be called on in this way. And we ask you to ask the questions and to ask for assistance and to ask us for healing. We are conduits to other forces. We can pull in other divine channels of healing or inspiration for you. It is not that we are necessarily answering everything ourselves, because we travel in large energetic groups. So we are able to resource pathways to specific frequencies of assistance for you. We are the shine. We are the brilliance. Again, this one, Sylvia, in her sound training, speaks of a quality that she was taught by her teachers, which is a quality called brilliance. This is a quality, an innate healing quality in the human voice. It is a particular range of sounds that really only the awakened ear can access. This awakened ear is constantly receiving messages from Spirit, which are received in ways that unfortunately have been somewhat pathologized by the medical system, in the sense that high ringing sound and insect sounds and even a white noise sound can actually all be divine messages from Spirit, are actually Spirit connecting deep into the creative essence of your vessel, and as it were, flicking the switches for a greater spiritual embodiment within yourself. Again, the so-called mainstream has loosely called this tinnitus, and we are not to say that that condition does not exist in another form, in the form of damage to the ear that it implies. However, do be careful that not to categorize all such ringing or frequency when it enters your being as an illness. This one in her teaching asks many how they live with it, and for those who have perhaps been hearing these frequencies enter their ears, enter their lives for many years, they simply have accepted it as part of their energetic field, and it has become that. So it is a matter of, as it were, gaining the full picture, getting the full information about these things. And of course, as we know, the spiritual reasons for these physiological responses are not always provided within the traditional medical system. So to again explain, there is this brilliance which will arrive in your life as sound, as it were, extrasensory perception, a sense of a glow around your being. But it is also when your frequency reaches those days where the world seems to shine around you. For many of you moving through the 4D into the 5th, you will literally have moments of the day where the world is shining, and then we are plunged back into the 3D. This is our journey at the moment. We are walking between worlds, and that is to be totally understood and celebrated and accepted at this time. The 3D is playing out, and it wishes to have its drama and the last of its stories listened to. But the more we start to realize that we can even listen in a new way to the input coming into our lives, we realize these stories indeed can be perhaps enjoyed the drama of even our own lives from a slightly greater distance, coming at these things which have plagued us for so long, because we have bought heavily into the drama and the victimhood, all which are indeed a very profound and real aspect of human life, human programming and human existence to date on this planet. We are not diminishing the pain and suffering of these journeys at all, but we are just informing you that we are in a new age, that we are in a new age where light is coming, and light is increasingly coming on this planet. And it can be glimpsed in your periphery as flickers, in your radiant sun as a surprising rainbow aura, as colours in clouds that you didn't know existed, as strange sounds in your periphery that may be new to you. These are the wonders of the awakening new earth, and we are shepherding and holding these frequencies in our angelic realm. These frequencies are the ones we live to, we dance to, we sing to. We exist within this frequency band of the highest level of light and sound, movement, flow, an expanded vision, a multidimensional understanding. This is the language of the angelic, and we invite you to come and explore more and more in your dream time, in your meditation, in your daydreaming, in your moments of stillness, in your moments of chosen stillness throughout the day, times where you go, I have 5 minutes, I will close my eyes and I will commune with my guides, my angels, with God, with source energy, but I will commune with that which is deeply within me, fully surrounding me, and fully calling me from wider and more expanded realms. This is how we dance this dance of the journey from the 3D to the 5D, and for some beyond. This is the dance that we invite you to at this time. We love you dearly. Please always understand you are deeply, deeply loved, with a love that transcends the full understanding of humans at this time, because love is a pulsating, energetic at the heart of creation. And we welcome you, we love you, and we bless you. And we will now return to channel, and we wish you the very best of